Mereka akan selalu ingat, geng. Yang baik mereka alami, mereka akan ingat yang baik. Yang buruk mereka alami di negara tersebut, yang buruk itu juga mereka akan ingat, geng. Itulah para pelancong, geng. Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, saudaraku dimanapun anda berada. Semoga sehat selalu dan dipermudahkan urusannya oleh Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, ya, geng. Malaysia, geng. Malaysia adalah salah satu negara yang paling banyak dikunjungi di dunia, geng. Bahkan tidak sedikit dari mereka, tidak sedikit dari para pelancong, geng, ketika sudah pulang ke negara asalnya, mereka ini susah move on terhadap Malaysia, geng. Ya, mungkin terhadap faktor orang-orangnya yang sangat baik dan juga makanannya dan juga hal-hal yang menyenangkan bagi mereka, geng. Dan inilah yang membuat mereka ini susah move on terhadap Malaysia. Begitu juga yang dialami oleh saudari kita ini, Miss Alana dan Smor. Beliau akan menceritakan, akan mengkongsikan 10 hal yang tidak pernah lupa sama Malaysia. Ada 10 pengalaman dia, ada 10 sebab dia kenapa selalu rindu sama Malaysia, ya, geng. Oke, saya juga ingin tahu seperti apa sih 10 sebab Alana rindu Malaysia ini, geng. Oke, let's go. Kita langsung saja reaksi videonya.
Alana akan bercakap tentang 10 sebab kenapa saya rindu Malaysia bila saya tidak berada di Malaysia. Jom, let's get straight into it. 1 sebab makanan Malaysia. This one is so obvious. You guys know saya sangat suka makan makanan Malaysia. Banyak-banyak, and a lot of it as well. There's so many foods. I've mentioned recently that one of my favorites is definitely roti canai. I just feel like it's so universal. You can have it sweet, savory, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, midnight, anytime. It's not constrained by time. But of course I love all my rice dishes. I crave nasi lemak, and I'm not at a stage where I could make that on my own. You guys keep commenting, oh, Alana can make nasi lemak, and I'm like, okay, it was heavily aided by my friend, so it's not like I can make it on my own. I really have to come to Malaysia and I'll go somewhere good and makan nasi lemak. But also nasi kerbu, nasi dagang, laksa. Laksa's not my favorite, but hey, it's Malaysian food and I still miss it when I'm not in Malaysia. 2 sebab lepak. I love to lepak. Bila kita saya boleh pergi ke mamak to just sit down, lepak. Lepak means like sit with your friends with drinks and food and just chat, catch up and just like chill out. And usually in the evening, right? It can be any time of day, but especially I miss to lepak in the evening because we don't really do many things in the evening in Scotland. Usually most of the year it's just too cold, but it's something that I love to do, just like chilling. You know, maybe you've had a hard day at work and you just get to sit down, catch up with your friends, laugh, talk, eat. Now I want to lepak. Malam ini, I text my friends lah. 3 sebab the malls. This goes for me quite specifically di Kuala Lumpur. Saya sayang malls di Kuala Lumpur. Malls ini like big, bright, huge food courts, lots of different stores. I've mentioned this many times, but in Scotland, the malls are so small. They don't have many stores, and the worst part, Samoa, the worst part is they don't have food courts. How can you not have a food court in a mall? What else are you going to the mall for? Of course I need to have a snack, a drink, something to eat. They just don't have food courts. They have maybe a restaurant or 2, so you've not got much to pick from, so there's really no point really going to malls in Scotland. 4 sebab Milo. We all know Milo. It may as well run through my veins at this point. Saya sangat minum Milo Ice. Milo Ice di mama, Milo Ice from Milo Truck, Milo Tabur, Milo Nuggets. Anything Milo, I just love. I am there for it. You count me in. Milo is just so good. It's so chocolatey and sweet, and we don't have any Milo products in Scotland. And by the way,
Milo, geng, banyak dari teman-teman kita juga ketika pulang merantau dari Malaysia, banyak juga dari teman-teman kita yang membawa Milo, geng, pulang dari Malaysia membawa Milo, geng. Banyak dari teman-teman kita yang merantau, dan juga dari saudari kita Alana ini, Milo sudah mengalir di dalam darahnya seperti dia bilang, ya, geng. Minuman favoritnya Milo, Milo Tabur, Milo es ya, dia bilang tadi, ya. Wow, oke.
I don't know why I do this? I used to say Milo, and then for some reason, whenever I was speaking BM, I used to change it to Milo, and now even in English, I started to say Milo. Guys, can we fix this debate in the comments? Is it Milo? Is it Milo? I need to know. Comment below. Regardless of the name, I really love Milo, and getting to go to the Milo truck on Hari Merdeka was just the icing on the cake. Milo truck, Milo is just fantastic. I feel like it was in my childhood, although it absolutely was not, because we don't have Milo in Scotland. Lima Sabab. The weather. I love Malaysian weather, and again, I've spoken about this many times before. I love the sun. Okay, the sun doesn't love me. Let's just put that out there. I do burn very easily, but I love how warm it is. When it's like sunny and warm outside, people are happier. Look at Malaysian people. They're very happy people. Saya gembira bila saya berada di Malaysia, and half of that is to do with the weather. The weather, like, it reduces my appetite, so I don't put on weight in Malaysia like I do in Scotland. Scotland's so cold, and I always put on weight there because I eat so many like biscuits and cakes. It fixes my skin, like my skin genuinely looks better in Malaysia. But all in all, I just love the sun. It makes me happy. You want to go outside, you want to spend your day outside. In Scotland, you really want to spend your day inside. Okay, not that Malaysians are spending their day outside because, you know, warm, aircon, all that sort of stuff. Just that happiness feeling. If you went to Scotland, we have like seasonal depression because people get a little bit sad in the winter because it's so dark outside, for example. You have a lot of sunlight during the day. And on top of that, I actually love the rain as well here because it's not cold. It's still warm, and I love to be inside and just watch from my window. Enam Sabab, and that is my Malaysian friends that make me feel like they're a Malaysian family to me. As soon as I'm back in Malaysia, you know, I get the text coming in from my friends, let's do this, let's do this, let's go here, and I've just been so busy, I've not been able to reach back out to them all to get all the plans done, but I really can't wait to just hang out with my friends, lepak, go to waterfall, go outside of KL, Cameron Highlands lagi, Genting lagi, Saya Sangat Toruja, to do these things again. And my Malaysian family, they're always like there for me, like phone calls, texts, like they're always around. Very wonderful people, always out for your best interest, and I love that. 7 sebab durian. Scotland tidak ada durian. So bila saya di Scotland, saya tidak makan durian. So I always have to wait until I get back to Malaysia, and I haven't even eaten durian yet. So don't you worry guys, whenever I go to eat durian, you guys will be coming along with me.
Sebentar geng, ini bagi saya aneh geng. Banyak sekali yang saya temui bule dari saudari kita ini, seperti saudari kita ini, dia suka sekali makan durian geng. Tetapi banyak sekali dari bule yang saya temui di tempat saya geng, yang saya tahu juga geng, kebanyakan dari mereka tidak suka durian geng. Tetapi ini menarik geng, aneh bagi saya. Miss Alana ini sangat suka sekali dengan durian geng. Wow, apa yang saya tahu, ya jarang sekali kita melihat bule suka durian, jarang sekali geng. Tetapi ini keren geng, serius.
But you guys know, saya sangat suka makan durian. It's such a unique experience, and it's such a unique flavor. Like I really couldn't explain it too well to my friends when I was back home. It's so unique. And you know, someone tagged me in a video today about durian candy, and the woman didn't like it. But I was like, no, you have to try the real thing. Don't eat durian flavored cakes, biscuits, sweets. Even I'm not that fussed for those. But the real durian, saya suka. It's such a different experience, and the texture, and a fresh durian when you open it and you just eat it at the side of a waterfall is just an experience you will never have anywhere else other than Malaysia. 8 sebab being a passenger princess. Honestly guys, all my Malaysian friends drive. I don't have to drive anywhere here. Okay, yeah, sometimes I take Grab, sometimes I do like to walk, and sometimes I do take MRT, monorail, LRT. But if we're going anywhere like really far, my friends always pick me up here, and that's because I don't have a car or a license. But being a passenger princess in KL with all the traffic surrounding you, and you just get to sit there and like look out the window, fantastic. Sign me up for that any day of the week. I'm more than happy to continue this lifestyle, this path that I'm on, being a passenger princess. I'm joking guys, I will drive at some point. Malaysians just love to drive, like aircon, convenience. Even if the cafe is over there, you will park your car over there. You won't park your car over here and walk even 2, 3, 4 minutes to the cafe. Oh no, you will park outside. And I respect you for that, because in Scotland we do walk a lot of places, but that's also because the weather is so cold and we need a way to keep warm. 19, nope. Sembilan sebab the beaches. You know, this is a really fun story because I used to never like beaches. Yeah, I did learn to love beaches when I lived in Bali, but the first beach, this is a true story, that I ever swam in the sea was in Langkawi. Dulu di 2019. I was with my friends in Langkawi and they all started swimming in the sea and I was like, oh my gosh, I better go swim with them or I'm gonna be left here. So I just like jumped into the sea and started swimming and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing, and the water was clean and the beach was beautiful and like I was drinking a coconut. It was like a whole new experience for me because we certainly don't have warm seawater in Scotland, we certainly don't have coconuts, so the whole vibe started off my love for beaches, which has grown today. I haven't really explored many beaches. I've been to Langkawi and Pankor, but I must go to the east coast, to Perhentian, and of course to Sabah Sarawak, so stay tuned for that, guys. If you want to see that content, subscribe to my channel. 10 sebab exploring different festivals. This is something I absolutely rindu bila saya tidak berada di Malaysia. There are festivals every single week here, it feels like, which is so fun for us foreigners who maybe come from a country that only celebrates a few big festivals a year. It is so fun to jump into Malaysian culture and explore all the different fun festivals. Just even watching from afar, it just is super interesting for us because we typically won't have as many of those festivals back home. There are so many different celebrations going on throughout the year in Malaysia, and it is just so fun to watch from afar and just watch people enjoy themselves and get into their customs and traditions, and it's just something that I love, really love about this melting pot of a country that I so happily call my home. Hopefully one day I call it my home. Right now I have to call it my second home, but work in progress, guys, work in progress. If you like this video, don't forget to watch this video here. Terima kasih dan jumpa nanti semua.
Okay, thank you Miss Alana Dasmol. Itulah 10 sebab, geng, kenapa Miss Alana ini rindu sekali dengan Malaysia, geng, ketika beliau sudah pulang ke negara asalnya Scotland, Inggris kalau tidak salah, Scotland ya, Inggris ya kalau tidak salah ya, geng. Dan juga kita sama-sama dengar tadi dari mulut beliau bahwa dia suka sekali makan durian, geng. Seperti apa yang kita ketahui, kalau bule ini orang-orang luar negeri, ya seperti bule orang Amerika, jarang sekali yang kita tahu kalau orang bule itu suka sekali makan durian, geng. Jarang sekali, bukan tidak ada tetapi jarang, geng. Dan juga kita sama-sama melihat dari pengakuan mulutnya Miss Alana ini, dia suka sekali makan durian, geng. Ini pengetahuan baru juga bagi saya, geng. Tidak semua orang bule itu tidak suka durian. Dan juga beliau bilang bahwa Milo itu sudah mengalir di dalam darahnya. Ya mungkin di Malaysia ya, geng, dia ini suka sekali minum Milo. Mungkin setiap makan beliaunya pesan Milo, geng, sehingga beliau bilang Milo itu sudah mengalir di dalam darahnya. Itu memang Milo itu minuman yang sangat-sangat enak, geng. Banyak sekali dari teman-teman kita ketika merantau ke Malaysia dan pulangnya, ya tidak sedikit juga dari teman-teman kita yang membawa pulang Milo itu, geng. Dan seperti apa yang saya katakan, geng, para pelancong ini ketika pulang ke negara asalnya, mereka akan ingat, geng, apa yang mereka alami di negara tempat mereka melancong itu. Mereka akan ingat dan mereka akan simpan di dalam memorinya dan bawa pulang ke negara asalnya, geng. Seperti contoh perlakuan baik kita dan juga makanan-makanan dan juga budaya-budaya kita, geng. Mereka akan ingat selalu sampai ke negaranya. Ketika mereka tidak diperlakukan dengan baik dan mereka sering dibully atau tidak memberikan pelayanan yang memuaskan, mereka juga akan ingat seperti itu, geng. Karena saya dulu mengunjungi negara ini, saya diperlakukan seperti ini, dan saya ke negara ini saya tidak difasilitasi seperti ini. Mereka akan selalu ingat, geng. Yang baik mereka alami, mereka akan ingat yang baik. Yang buruk mereka alami di negara tersebut, yang buruk itu juga mereka akan ingat, geng. Itulah para pelancong, geng. Karena Miss Alana ini juga sering berkeliling Malaysia dan juga Indonesia, ya, geng. Saya lihat story-story beliau, memang ya orangnya suka berkelana seperti kata Bung Haji Roma Irama. Oke, sampai di sini saja, geng, video saya. Seperti biasa, kita akan berjumpa lagi di video saya selanjutnya. Jaga kesehatan, teman-teman. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.